The 3 days convention, which has its theme, Hearts on Fire, Spiritual Resuscitation in Nigerian Youth, dwelt on mentorship, spiritual commitment to God, skill acquisition, physical training, and free medical checkup for the participants. The Superior General of Holy Family Fathers and Brothers of Youth, Okija, Very Reverend Father Samuel Ezekwelu, emphasized that Nigerian youths are willing to learn and work, but the gap is in the unavailability of proper mentorship.
We are determined to key into that same vision of putting up a rescue program for the youths. In order to do that, we come up with what we call Holy Family Youth Movement. It is within that organization that we all agree to put up a convention, national convention of this kind, so that through it we can bring every youth to Christ.
The guest speakers, who distilled the consequences of get-rich-quick syndrome and the constant questions youths are faced with, emphasized perseverance and hard work as a panacea for success.
This convention is all about bringing the youth together, opening their eyes to what is happening in our world today, and trying to help them to put in that virtue that is needed in our world today to make the world a better place, because we must start from the youth, through the youth to our families, and then the world at large.
What we are doing in the movement is trying to get the youth all over the world to bring them back to Christ, to direct their movements towards Christ, and also that they can uphold Christ's values of sanctity of life, hard work, and all that.
Okay, I talked on disease and control. We did a free medical checkup on HIV and hepatitis testing. So for those who, peradventure, if any of them was positive, the person will know that life doesn't end there, that there's normal life even as a positive HIV person.
In the Thanksgiving Mass that brought the convention to an end, the officiating priest and superior general, in his homily, urged the youths to choose God, and every other thing will be added unto them.
God is calling us today, through Joshua in the first reading, to choose for ourselves who to follow, who to listen to, whether him or those voices around us, in and around us. But I would advise you, dear friends in Christ, to choose God and always choose God. With God, we are something, but without God, we are nothing.
The temporary professed brothers renewed their vows. Also featured were investiture of patrons and patronesses of the Holy Family Youth, thanksgiving by the youths. Some of the participants, patrons and patronesses, speak.
I believe with God and with our little input, we will try to motivate them, direct them, and by God's grace, we'll get to where we're heading to.
I see this opportunity as one that I will use effectively for the improvement of humanity, for the goodness of mankind.
It was a worthwhile experience, and I really encourage every other denomination to key into something like this, because like we know, the world is going haywire today, and our youths are our pride, and if we don't catch them young, obviously we know that the future is dead.
The convention was awesome. I learned a lot of things like skills acquisition. I learned how to make a liquid soap. Other things that was done. The gala night was fun. We enjoyed it to the last.
It was a wonderful experience. There's nobody that came here that will say that they're going home how they came.
The convention was concluded with the presentation of certificates to the participants. From Holy Family Fathers and Brothers of the Youth, Okija, Dora Enwe, NTA News.